Going crabbing. Brought my lucky crab claw. What's up, guys? Long time no see with Megan. At the house. Got the boat behind us. We're ready to go. It took us a little bit, but we got a lot of stuff going on at the house. So, crack-a-noon fishing team today, but we're not really fishing. It's time for some crabbing.
It's like herding cats around here, guys. It's crack-a-noon fishing team.
Hey! Dogs, okay?
Hey. You're gonna get in trouble for that in the comment section. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, I'm Brian. That's Darcy, Darcizzle Offshore. That's Megan, she's the sister, right?
Right.
Megan's favorite thing. We'll see you down at the boat. I gotta get these cats all rounded up.
Oh, crap.
Relatable.
Okay. Get that latch on. Careful with the boat. Nice job, Megan. You keep it on there. What a dirty trap. Woo! All right, we're gonna see what we got inside.
Frank,
Looks like we got some gifts, some big gifts. But if you haven't watched my videos, I have quite a few stone crab trap videos, checking the pots, how to make the pots, how to drop them, and basically how to bait them and all that good stuff that you would ever need to know. So we're gonna get this trap open, and we got some stone crabs. Looks like one of them might have a keeper claw. So basically we're gonna go ahead and measure them. We have all of our traps to check today, and you're allowed 5 traps per fisherman with a fishing license. So for recreational fishermen like us, we got 5 per person. So Brian and I have 5, that equals 10. Nice. Nice. All right, so Megan's got my gauge, the other side. That is a keeper, just past that little notch. That is a keeper claw. Just check that one just so we could just see. I'm just curious. Oh, that is a freaking keeper too. Wow. So legally, I always mention this in my crabbing videos, legally you're allowed to keep both claws if they are of legal size. This particular crab has 2 legal claws. We like to only take 1. That way it helps sustain the population, and this is a renewable resource. You do not keep the crab, you just take their claw. You have to release the crab. It's illegal to keep the whole body, so don't yell at me because of this. There we go. Clean break. It's gonna be really close. It's probably not. Just check it really quick. He's got a keeper claw. That's an official legal claw. He's got a, this one's not a keeper.
No
but
way.
I'm gonna take the keeper claw. Bait going in the trap. This is just over the course of the last couple weeks, fishing, making YouTube videos, catching jack crevalles. They're our local species. They're very popular in this area to catch, and there's no legal size limit. This is a sand perch. Sand perch are also good to use as bait, and basically we like to use whole fish or fish that I've filleted, and they all seem to work just as great. Some people say pig's feet are good, chicken necks are good. So if you don't have access to fish, you can buy that at your local grocery market and put it in your traps. There you go. I was getting ready to cut it.
Yeah, I didn't cut it.
Oh,
what's that?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's a monkfish. That's the fish that's rare that you can eat. No way. So not only when you're checking your traps and you're collecting appetizers and dinner to eat for your family and your kids and whatnot, but you also find other cool, really cool stuff in your traps, and it's a great learning experience just for kids and people alike who don't know a lot about the ocean. But I am pretty confident, let me know if I'm wrong guys, but this I believe is a monkfish, and monkfish are actually supposed to be very good to eat. But if I'm wrong, let me know, and if you maybe know what kind of species it is, go ahead and comment below. But this is how we all learn together. You can put them in your gloves, I guess. Just be careful, don't grab his lips. He's got teeth. He's got teeth.
Yeah,
He's gonna bite you. Pretty cool, look at that thing. Hold him.
He's slimy.
Show him to the camera. Look how cool he looks. He's just interesting looking. And like I said, I've never seen a species like this before, and I've been fishing these waters for years. So that's why I'm saying you just never know what you can find in your traps. Pretty cool.
Wow,
We're
look
gonna
at
go
his
ahead
mouth.
and release this fish. He gets back in the water and swims away, but pretty freaking cool, man. All right, we got some nice crabs in this particular trap. Pretty happy about that. Oh, feisty little crab. And it's kind of cool too because some of them, I believe there's like 3 or 4 different species of stone crabs or somewhat similar, but this guy is literally purple. And it might be because he just molted, I'm not really sure, but that's really cool about stone crabs too, is because their coloring is not always brown and with white dots. This one is literally purple, which is so cool. Even his legs are purple. Check that out. Keeper. Nice. Another purple crab. Just look at the coloring, so cool. And he's got a keeper claw. This is the biggest guy in the trap. He's got a fairly bigger claw on him. Ooh, he's feisty. Yeah, it is a female, you're right. Ooh, he's feisty, hang on. Okay. That's a keeper claw, and just check that one. And that is, nope,
not a keeper.
Just a couple centimeters off, but we're only taking one anyways. Yeah, baby. Stocking up the grizzly for dinner tonight. Fresh crab. Sorry, my hair's in my face. It's windy. I just wanted to show you guys the comparison of this particular crabs in this trap. You can see this claw is totally purple, and that one is the normal color of the stone crabs we catch in this area. But that's what I was saying. It's really cool just to see their coloring, see the unique creatures and things that you can find in your traps. But let's move on, put these in the grizzly, and check the next one. On the boat. Nice job. Nice job.
All right, so Darcy and I are guessing how many are in here. I think there are 4.
I said 3, so we'll see what happens. We just harked out of the wind for you guys because it's getting really windy out here. But it's interesting. Every single time we come out to check the traps, you always see something different. Last time we came out, there was a ton of catfish in every single trap. Today, no catfish, but tons of crabs.
And a monkey fish.
And a monkfish, right. Whoa, baby!
4. Wait, 5! Look, it's hung up there.
See, that's the cool thing.
Look how massive that guy is.
Look at that.
Wait.
All the traps so far are very productive, guys. And once again, 0 catfish in here. And we just got the goods, which is what we were targeting.
He has no
no
claws.
Yep, no claws. That is awesome.
I don't know how
That's
he was
a
hanging
big
up
boy
there
over
with no
there.
claws.
I'm really happy. We're doing great today. Here's a crab with no claws. So you see that they can live without any claws and still get in your traps. And actually there's tiny little nubs growing. You can't really see it quite yet, but he's starting to molt and he will grow back his claws. Pretty cool. Keeper. Yeah, baby. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Close, but you get to keep both claws today. That's a powerful, powerful crab. Check out the biggest one in there, guys. Look at the size of that body. He's a pretty big one for a stone crab. And check out his big claw. That would probably be considered a large claw in the restaurants and stores. But we're gonna take his big one, let him go, drop the trap back in the water. Whoa, it's loaded. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. All right, guys, we picked up 2 of our traps that are very close together, and we just decided to bring them back into a non-windy area because the conditions are getting very rough out there. So we're trying to make a good video for you guys and be good filmers. But we got 2 traps. Megan just cut the straps we had on it. We're gonna open it at the same time and see what we got, but we definitely caught stuff. Here we go.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah!
Wow.
Crazy. How many are in there? How many are in there?
Oh, sorry. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 and 2 catfish. There might be 1 hiding underneath one of the other crabs.
Yeah, there is.
There's 5 crabs.
Okay, there's 5.
And so it's pretty cool to see that even these were like within 50 feet of each other. We've got a couple catfish in one and 0 in the other.
And I just like to point out that I forgot to close the latch last time, but mine still produced.
Yes, hers got more. Good thing we put those straps on. It's a backup form of locking it up. All right, let's harvest our claws. Just want to show you really quick, this particular crab is a left-handed crab, and the reason I know is because the crusher claw in this particular hand is on the left side, and this is the tearing claw, which is much thinner and it's more pointier to tear flesh, and then the crusher is to crush mollusks and other crustaceans and whatnot on the bottom. But pretty rare to find a left-handed crab. They're usually, majority of them are right-handed, and I'm left-handed, so we're special. Oh my gosh!
Look, they're crawling everywhere.
Oh my gosh! I think there's maybe 5 in this trap. So another area stone crabs like to hang out are flats and sandy bottoms that have rocky structure, and this area does. So let's see.
Wow.
Nice, there's 5. And we got some solid ones. Awesome! And there's one with no cross. Yay, we are killing it! Final trap, guys. Let's see what we got. We got goodies inside. Let's see if we got keepers, but so far every trap has produced keeper claws. I think it's the first time this season. So let's get it open.
Nice.
We got some claws. That one might be close. Awesome. We still got the target species, and there's one lone catfish. Look at this thing.
Oh my gosh. Ew, there's 2 of them.
Look there, let's get out some like.
Ah!
Brian's scared.
Why wouldn't I be? Put it here.
Look at it. Cool.
All right, throw it in. I don't like it.
Thing is weird. This one definitely has a keeper claw. I was right. This trap produced 1 claw. Yeah. What? Megan's gonna be eating crabs for days.
Just like Brian.
I don't eat any crabs. Because all we do is hog the crabs. Don't eat them. Yeah, I gotta tell you what's going on at our house. We get these claws, and then we split them, right? Like the other day we had 6, so we have 2 each. These kids, they don't eat. She eats. She does not eat. All right, so
I'm
3
stressed.
3 days later, the crabs are still sitting there, and I get yelled at for trying to eat them, but they don't eat them themselves. So it's like I'm like the goat, but they won't let me clean out the refrigerator.
Yes, and especially on his diet. He doesn't need to eat all the crabs in the house.
That's the only thing I can eat is the crabs in the house.
It's full of calorie-rich,
You don't know anything about diets.
cholesterol.
You don't know anything about diets.
Full of things that you don't
You see
need.
her? She doesn't know one thing.
I
She
need it.
she
Megan
hasn't
needs it.
eaten anything on a diet since she was born.
Add this
Crabs are on
claw
my
to the
diet.
grizzly cooler.
All right.
Just ignore pudding, everybody.
Show us about the system in the cooler real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my 40-quart grizzly cooler. Sorry, I can't see. Go ahead and open it up. And inside the cooler, on this side, sorry, we've got a, we've got a little like tray that comes with the cooler, which is pretty awesome. We store all our crabs in here, and you don't ever store your fresh crab claws on ice directly. It's a big no-no, especially when you go to harvesting. Well, when you go to cook the crabs, the meat will actually stick to the inside of the shell, and you don't want that. So keep it outside of the ice, and just like we have it there, and when we get home, we're gonna instantly cook it. The commercial guys cook them on the boat. We don't have anything to cook them on the boat, so that's how we store them. Wrapping up the day, we did a little bit of fishing after crabbing and didn't have too much luck, but at least we got to spend time together and enjoy the beautiful day. And it's getting cold down here in Florida. We were also just checking how many claws we had in the grizzly. We have quite a few. Every trap produced, like I said, we are counting them out. We got about 1.5 dozen, which is quite a lot for us. And basically, I think we broke a record today with Megan. So great day on the water. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. And until my next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching.
We need to have a cheers.
Time for a beer, definitely.
Okay.
Time for a beer.
I'm about to open mine up. Hopefully this doesn't spill.
Awesome. Kind of pulled out its gill plates there. Okay. Yeah, she's wearing her shoes too, so we can do a shot